In grad school, I started tinkering. Specifically, I was inspired by the work of Pierre Bastien and Trimpin, who are sound artists that use motors and sometimes computer interfaces to play acoustic instruments. And that's my craft. In 1990, I didn't know that there was such a thing as automatic music outside of the world of perhaps player pianos. However, in 1991, I went to St. John's, Newfoundland, and I met Trimpin, who's from Germany. And Trimpin is a computer whiz, and he's a MacArthur genius. And he was making, he kind of reinvented the player piano. So he had engineered a device that would it could do everything that a player piano could do, but it could do it more intense and it could do it faster, but it could also saw the strings, brush the strings, and I was intrigued by what he did, but I was also very intimidated. And around the same time, I had gone to Europe and I met Pierre Bastien, who was doing something similar, but he was using the European equivalent of erector sets, Meccano it's called, and he was using simple motors and doing the same thing with acoustic instruments. And I thought that I could find a happy place in the middle using simple computers. So in 1996, I went to the University of Michigan and I enrolled in their MFA program. And I was pretty much, it was a self-motivated program because there was nobody there to teach me how to do it. But I did work with Michael Rodemer there, who knew a bit about microcontrollers, and that took me down the path to where I am now. I spend a lot of time at yard sales and flea markets, and enough so that people who know me bring me, instead of bringing me pies and cakes, they bring me small motors, preferably quiet motors. That goes a little bit further than a pie or a cake.